Underdog Fantasy is the fastest growing fantasy app and easiest place to play fantasy sports. Just jump on UnderdogFantasy.com or download the app, draft your team, and that's it. And if drafts aren't your thing, they also have a pick'em game where you can win 20 times your money in a single night. Use promo code RADIO, and Underdog will double your first deposit when you sign up with up to $100 in bonus cash. Deposit $100, get $100 free. That's promo code RADIO. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi.
Hey guys.
So Impact is currently on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I mean, let's be real, there's only one thing I'm watching for. Well, not really. I do like to watch Impact. But the main event. Good Brothers, Jay and Chris Bay versus Honor No More, which is PCO, Mike Bennett, Vincent, and Taven. Which I never thought I'd look forward to a Taven match, but here we are. Here we are.
Well, he's kind of got grandfathered in.
He did. He kind of did. Like, gotta tell you, I like what they're doing with this Honor No More thing. I like it. Like, Taven actually is not as annoying, which is weird. But like, he cut a promo last week when we were recording, and I'm like, Taven, what are you talking about? But he's like, bad. I sold out Madison Square Garden. I'm like, did you though? Did you? I the way I remember it is you won that title and everybody went, oh.
The way I remember it is everybody thought Cody and the Bucks were going to be there, and they sold out Madison Square Garden.
We were going to go either way, though.
But that's why it sold out.
Yeah.
But you remember? That's why it sold out. Everybody thought they were going to be there.
I mean, not for us, but for everybody else.
No, but everybody, yeah.
Everybody else, yeah. We were like, in New Japan, yeah. So technically, New Japan sold out Madison Square Garden.
But that's why.
Yeah.
Do we still like them back then? We did, didn't we? Or no? Did we like them then? I can't remember. A little bit. We weren't like total haters at that point.
Yeah, we weren't like how we are now.
Yeah.
But we were, I think we were starting to see the light. Yeah. I think we were. But like, I remember we bought our tickets right when they went on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, I don't care. I want to go either way. And we did get to see Jay White versus Okada. So, you know, that's...
I don't remember that show being that good in general, to be honest.
Well, we were drunk.
I know, drunk. Then I would have thought it was
that
great.
Show was actually... Okay. The Rumble was really good because it had, like, actual surprises.
Right, yeah.
That was good. The Briscoes match was good until it turned into a shit show.
Yeah.
I
don't remember. I remember that ladder match.
The reason we don't remember a lot of it is because we were trashed. Like, we were we had drank all day and then decided to go. Like, literally all day. Like from 11 o'clock in the morning all the way till we got there.
That's a good explanation.
That would that would explain a lot of it, of us not remembering it, but I feel like I had a good time. I feel like it was a great time.
It was a good time.
Here, I will read some of the matches. And Jeff Cobb and Will Ospreay was good. I remember that. That Dalton Castle entrance was truly something. I actually did like the 6-man tag street fight. That was pretty good. Because that was back when we
I don't remember half of this.
Yeah, I do. How could you not? How could you not remember this? Hold on. What's another match you'd Naito versus Ibushi. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then that ladder match was something. And then Okada and Jay, but we were mad because Jay lost.
I remember that, yeah.
This. Which is true.
Mm.
Whose idea was this? Yeah. So, and then we went to the Bullet Club party.
Right.
The next day, and it was a good time. And we got to chant "Fuck the Elite," and that was cool. That was cool.
Hits and misses.
Hits and misses. But yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. So yeah, like I'll just say it now. Definitely not Taven. You sold that out. No. Like seriously, Taven, I don't think you sold like okay, maybe 3 seats because Taven girl loves you. So maybe 3 seats. So Taven girl is still, she's like, I love Impact. I'm like, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Oh, Matt Cardona's coming out. Here's Matt Cardona. But yeah. Yeah, it just makes me laugh because they're like, oh my God, I love Impact. I'm like,
since when?
It's a good show, but when did you get into it? Ma'am, how long have you been watching? How long has this been a thing? Anyway, Rebellion is this weekend. And I, for one, am excited about Rebellion.
Introducing Under Armour's Infinity High Sports Bra. Its ergonomic design is molded to support the natural movement of your body. With cord-out padding, the better breathability eliminates extra bulk without sacrificing support. And quick-dry padding is Under Armour's fastest-drying padding yet. When you're lifting heavy, running fast, and pushing yourself further than ever before, you need a bra that will help you go that extra mile and make you feel your best. Shop the Infinity High Sports Bra now at UA.com.
So we're going to give our predictions, but y'all just need to remember that Jen does not watch Impact on the regular. So
if I know who they are, I will comment.
I think you'll hold on. You should know most of them.
Okay.
You should. I believe so. Just
We'll
between either me talking about them or them being in another company, you should know who they are.
Okay.
You should. Okay. So the first match is the 3-way match for the X Division Championship. Trey Miguel versus Ace Austin versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
I have no idea who any of those people are.
That's what I thought on this one.
But I'll go with Speedball because that sounds fun.
All right. I'm going to go Trey Miguel retains.
Okay.
Which is controversial yet brave. But yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say Trey Miguel retains. I don't know. I mean, maybe Ace, but I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. This one you'll know. Madison Rain and Tennille, aka Emma, versus the Inspiration.
Oh, the Inspiration, duh.
For the Impact World Tag Team Championship.
I say the Inspiration.
Yeah. I think because Caleb with a K is no longer an Impact. So I'm I don't know if the influence will still be a thing anymore because Caleb with a K isn't there. So I'm going to say the inspiration as well.
Okay.
It's really they only lost their titles because the girls both had COVID, so they're probably going to get the titles back. Moose versus Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander.
Good choice.
Just because we don't like Moose.
We don't like Moose on this show. So I do think it's going to be Josh Alexander because Moose's run so far has just been very underwhelming. Like, it's very underwhelming. Jonathan Gresham versus Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards.
It is just a singles match. I'm going to go Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards it is. Jonah, who used to be... who was he in NXT? North American champion Bronson Reed.
Okay.
Versus Ishii. This is gonna be a slapper, kids.
I'll say Bronson Reed.
This is two big men doing big men things. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jonah, aka Bronson Reed.
Okay.
Tasha Steelz versus Rosemary for the Impact Knockouts Championship.
Rosemary.
I think you're right. I think it's gonna be Rosemary. I hope it is. Better be. Deonna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie for the Reina del Reina's Championship.
Taya.
I think Taya will take it back, mainly because the borders are open, and I don't think Fiona's going to go to Mexico for this. But the only sad thing is now the champ challenge is no longer a thing because she's only going to be champ, not champ.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, so Deonna Purrazzo has 2 belts, so she's 2 belts, and they called it the champ challenge. So she would, you know how like John Cena had like the U.S. title challenge. You'd have the champ challenge. So like since she's gonna lose the AAA belt, it's no more champ challenge.
Got
She's
it.
no longer champ. Okay, you'll know. You'll know this one. Chris Sabin versus Jay White versus Steve Macklin, who was in the Forgotten Sons, not as Jackson Riker, the other guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, and it's just a triple threat, no belt on the line. I'm gonna go Jay.
Yeah.
I think Jay. I hope. And then this next match, it's gonna be hard to kind of say because it is a gauntlet match for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. Violent by Design is there, but the other 7 teams have not been announced. So I'm going to assume Honor No More, some variation of Honor No More. Taven and Bennett and Vincent, Taven and Vincent, PCO and Vincent. One of those iterations of something. The Good Brothers, I'm assuming, will be in it. I'm assuming Decay will be in it. Maybe Cardona and what's his face?
What about the Briscoes?
You know who I'm talking about.
Are they on this show?
Yeah, they're currently on my television.
But I mean, this pay-per-view already.
No. They did not have a match. At least not one that has been announced yet.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised because I thought they were going to do I thought they were going to do Cardona versus Morrissey, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't been announced.
And I'll just say the Briscoes then.
I think the Briscoes will show up. And I would assume the Briscoes just because they're building to that match of Good Brothers versus Briscoes 2. When Jay doesn't have a fucking giant fucking cut on his head that opens up mid-match. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Which if you watch the Good Brothers vlogs, you could actually see up close what his head looked like after, and it was like Carl hit him in the head once and that bandage just like nothing. That bandage did nothing. So he had like blood everywhere. It was a whole thing. But I would assume yeah. So we'll see. That's Violent by Design, Good Brothers, Honor No More, The Briscoes, 4, Decay, 5, Cardona and What's His Face if they don't have a match, and then 2 other teams. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's a lot of sense. Who knows? There could be surprises in that one. There could be, I don't know. I don't know what surprise. A surprise of some sort. What it could be, but maybe Honor No More will have 2 teams in it.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it's PCO and Vincent on one team and Bennett and Taven on the other. I don't know. But hey, that's a match that's going to be good though, because all those teams are actually really good. WWE learned to have a tag division. Okay. So that's going to be on Saturday on Fight TV if you want to watch. I'll be watching, of course. And then I feel like there's a lot of wrestling this weekend. I don't know why. The Beyond is having a free show on YouTube with Effie and all them. So I'm going to watch that Sunday night. But yeah, it's very strange that like there is a lot of wrestling this weekend. Very weird. Not mad about it, but you know, it's just very strange. It's a random weekend to have a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
Speaking of wrestling shows, I don't like this announcement. Like when I heard about
the weekly
it,
Tony Khan announcement.
The weekly Tony Khan announcement that we fucking hate, but okay. So this week's big announcement, life-changing announcement, is that there will be a New Japan AEW show. I hate it. Like, you know, okay, this is part of the reason why I hate it. And people are gonna be like, Nikki, shut the fuck up, but I don't care. All of these AEW people are gonna pretend that they liked New Japan all along.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, really? Like, really? Like, really? Ew. Don't like. 0 out of 10. So, and then, of course, like, because this happened, fucking everybody and their mom's like, oh my God, they're going to have a trip. They're going to have another show where it's Impact and AEW and New Japan. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Shut
boy.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. I don't care. You don't care. Like, thanks, Tony Khan. You're going to make me hate this. So thanks. But I guess the good news is Kenny Omega won't be there. So I guess Kota Ibushi won't have to put out a temporary restraining order.
Well, that's good. Good for him.
Good for him. I'm glad. Also, Kota, just stay in Japan. Just like, don't come over. Don't give them the satisfaction. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not happy about this, and I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Very interesting.
It is. And they're like pimping Jay out because, you know, Jay's like the only thing they have right now with New Japan in America. Because they're going to lose fucking Juice Robinson and David Finlay to Impact now. Oh, that's another team. I just figured out one of the teams. Finn Juice. Because Juice is leaving New Japan.
Oh.
Yeah. He's going to Impact. That makes sense now. Forgot about Finn Juice.
It's interesting.
I don't know how. You know what, though? I'll give him this. We're kind of iffy on Juice Robinson. He's actually very entertaining live. He's actually really entertaining. Like, I feel like they don't give him, I don't know if it's New Japan, I don't know, but they don't give him enough, like, free reign. Because, like, at the Impact show, No, it was New Japan. The New Japan show, he was like really entertaining. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe Juice is more entertaining than we thought. But yeah, so that was Tony Khan's announcement for the week. But let's talk about happier news. Wyndham is asking too much money to go to AEW. He's asking too much money. Yes. And to that I say, know your worth, Wyndham. You know what you're worth.
Where'd you see that?
It is the rumor and innuendo going around currently that Wyndham is asking for truckloads of money. And to that I say, know your worth. You're worth $1 million, kid. So, yeah. To that I say, I hope it's true. Because that's what I would do. If I was a wrestler and they were like, Nikki, we want you to go to AEW. And I'd say, I will do that for $950,000 a year. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. So, yeah. Which, again, I think he's worth over $1 million a year. Take all his money. Take all the money. And then I guess like Vince has asked him to come back and he asked for a lot of money too, according to the rumors. So good. I'm really glad that he is asking for all this money because you know what? He deserves it. Now,
I wonder if he just doesn't really want to go, so he's just giving them like.
No, I think you know what I think it is. This is what I think it is, and this is what I think he should do because people have asked me. People are like, "Oh, Nikki, aren't you sad that he's not on TV?" Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, because come on, he's a whole ass snack. I'd love to see that weekly. No, because why would he want to sign somewhere where they're going to tell him what to do? When obviously he made a shit ton of fucking money doing whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, like, come on. I would rather him be creatively fulfilled. But at the same time, take all of Tony Khan's money, please. Please, just take it all.
Yeah, but if he goes on there, then what are you going to do?
Well, I'll laugh because then Tony Khan will go bankrupt.
But
I'm not going to watch it. I'll just laugh every time I see it on the guide. I'll be like, he's going to be broke. Fucking. Yeah, because let me tell you, his dad is not going to keep the wallet open. Let me tell you.
Well, that's true.
It's not. So fuck Tony Khan. I hope you choke on a dick. Yeah, please. Also take the Young Bucks with you. Please. Like really take them with you because fuck them. Fuck them. Anyway, this is like too much Cardona. Like, why is there so much Cardona? Can we just go to the main event already? Like, really? Why is there so much Cardona on my TV? It's Cardona versus local enhancement talent. So why? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. You know what has been better than wrestling?
What?
Johnny Depp trial. It's true.
Poor guy.
My God. Like, that woman.
But I saw this thing today where they were reading text messages that he had sent. He was talking about killing her too. So it's like, well.
But like, that doesn't mean that he ever like.
Well, no, but like, no, I don't think he laid a hand on her at all. But he was like, talking about how you wanted to burn her and get all this stuff. And I'm like, well.
Okay, but can I just say the best fucking part of the whole thing is, like she comes out with that stupid op-ed article saying that she's a victim and all this shit. And then Johnny's like, okay, because then during that thing, she said, well, any money I get from my divorce, I'm going to donate it to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
And then Johnny threatened to send the check directly to the hospital, and she like lost her fucking shit and was like, what are you doing? You can't do that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like she threatened to like go to the judge if he sent the check directly to the charity. So sister donated a grand total of nothing because the hospital even wrote her a letter and was like, hi, yeah, I know that op-ed was like 3 years ago, but can we have our money? So
did you hear the tape where she said where she called him and they were arguing and she was like, all this stuff is getting out to TMZ. And she's like, and what's next? Are they going to talk about those rumors going around that I was a stripper? And he's like, I've never told anybody that. So don't blame me for that. So she was. He's like, I've kept that secret for you. I promised you I wouldn't tell anybody that. I've never told anybody that.
Well, now the world knows.
Yep.
Now everybody knows that she was a stripper. And somehow Kevin Nash is involved in this as well. Because Johnny on the tapes was talking about this after party she went to in 2014. Well, guess who she was seen getting all snuggly with at this after party? Kevin fucking Nash.
Oh, God.
So I guess wrestling is somewhat involved. Yeah.
Hot mess. I feel so bad for him. Like, and he's very calm. Now, I did see that one video where she was filming him in the kitchen. He was drinking, but she was filming with her phone. And like, but she was trying to get him mad. Like, she was really.
Oh, yeah. She's like, she's a fucking instigator, this one.
Yeah, she was trying to get, and he did get mad then. But like, most of the conversations and stuff, like, of course, he was taping them. So, I mean, he was trying to be calm, but like, he didn't ever lose his temper with her. And she was just screaming and yelling, and it's crazy.
So this is the thing that gets me is when he's sitting there talking about how like his fucking finger has been severed. And she's like, Johnny, that didn't happen. But then like come to find out it did happen. But then he took his blood and wrote all over the walls after she like cut off the tip of his finger.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, okay, one, I aspire to that level of dramatics. Like, man, you've cut my finger off. I'm going to go right all over the walls. He wrote that she was a whore. I'm like, that's great. Man. You know?
Did you see where he said, I think it might have been today or yesterday, where he said she didn't like that he had the tattoo Winona's name?
And this is Wino forever.
And then he said he got a tattoo for her after that.
Dude, rule number 1, like,
yeah, you should learn the first time. But she was pushing him to do it, he said.
Well, yeah, because he's got Wino forever. Yeah, the thing that pissed me off though was so he's like detoxing and he's on this medication for detoxing because a dude was a fucking alcoholic and he had fucking problems. So he's on this medication and he's like, I need my medicine. No, you don't. And he's like, no, really, I don't. Nope, you don't need it. You really don't need it. So the theory is that she was trying to keep him off the medicine so she could provoke him and then have him blow up.
That makes sense.
Yeah. She's goddamn.
I'm not saying he's perfect, but she is not a nice person.
She's fucking psycho. Like, bitch knew she was being recorded and says, like, I didn't hit you. I slapped you. There's a difference. There's a difference. And then she sat there saying, oh, what? Nobody's going to believe you because you're a man who's been abused. Nobody's going to believe you. She sounds like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. And then that one where she was talking about he was trying to get the campaign with Dior, and she's like, yeah, nobody's going to want a fat old man. Dior is going to want a fat old man in their campaign.
And everybody's sitting there going,
yeah.
Really?
He's Johnny Depp. Yes, we do.
That is not a fat old man.
No. He's what, in his 50s? Of course he's not gonna look like he did in his 30s. Like,
He almost looks better in his 50s. Like in his 30s, I was like, 50s.
no, I always thought he was good looking, but
Oh yeah. Well, there's Honor No More. Okay, I need that Honor No More shirt all cut up to show the girls. Maria, I like your shirt. Taven's acting like it's about him. Again. Does anybody know why? I don't think anybody knows. I don't know. But yeah, so you know what I honestly think this whole thing is? Because I think he knows he's not going to win it because they're both public figures. But I think he's going to win in the long run because now all these tapes are out and everybody knows. And you know what the next, what possibly might be brought up in trial is the fact that Elon Musk is her sperm donor.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. He knew he wasn't gonna win it, but he knows like
everybody knows she was a stripper. She was a stripper
who beat him, cut his finger off, withheld vital medication from him, calls him a fat old man,
mocked him for being abused,
mocked him for being a domestic violence survivor, and that she was cuddled up to Kevin Nash. Man. I mean, come on. Are we... That's the long game right there. Also, that she said she was going to donate $3 million to a children's hospital and didn't. That too. You know. For the children.
She's gonna have so many acting jobs after this, you know.
Oh, she's toast. Bitch is toast. They said Jason Momoa followed him on Johnny Depp on Instagram now, though, so that's gonna get awkward. Like, oh, so we do know that she's fucking, full of shit. Johnny, nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody's gonna believe you. You know what? I really think, and that's a problem, not just with Johnny Depp, but it's been the most public case of this happening. Like, men could be just like be victims of domestic abuse as well. Like, but the problem is, like, a woman, she'll hit him right back if he tries to hit her. A man is afraid to hit back because then it's gonna look like he's the instigator, and then they'll believe her over him. And yeah, so that's a whole other side of what people are learning.
That's not fair, though. Really,
it's really not. Like, it's really not. But I mean, come on. How many women do you know who are straight up psychos? I know a bunch. So, like, it can happen. We know psycho women. So, you never know. It could be a thing. So, yes, we're Team Johnny Depp on this channel. Yeah. Also, okay, can we talk about... This is what got me too. I just remembered this. When they're talking about his kids and how his wife got remarried, and she's like, well, I hope he's more of a man than you are, so your son has a male role model in his life. Jesus. Like,
she deserves everything she got.
Excuse me? It's like... And then the lawyer's like, did Miss Heard have a relationship with your children? No. No. God.
Yeah, did he say my children are more intelligent me, they wouldn't have anything to do with her. I think is what he said.
Yeah, let me tell you, I am so happy for him because he could just go out here and read her to filth.
Mm-hmm.
But the stripper thing is like,
that was so funny.
He got her to admit it.
Mm-hmm. He didn't even mention it. She mentioned it.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
She's like, but she didn't say it was true. She was just like, what's going to get out now? This rumor about me being a stripper, that's going to get out now because of you. And he's like, because of me? Because of me? I didn't say
he's
that.
Like, I didn't say it.
I didn't tell anybody that. I promised you I wouldn't tell anybody that. I'm like,
well, wah wah. That's great. I swear. That is the best. Just
oh man.
Oh man is right. Man. So, Johnny, I hope you get your money. But if not, I respect the long game in this.
Mm-hmm.
The long game. Just, man. Like, I can't wait till she gets up there, because what is she gonna say?
Oh, she'll have some bullshit.
But, like, we have you on tape. Like, and the best part is it's a lot of this is not like he's baiting her into saying anything. Like,
right.
She's like volunteering this information, knowing she's being recorded.
Yep.
She's gonna be like, I can't wait till his attorney gets up there and is like, well, let's talk. Who's your baby daddy? Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, most people now are not on her side. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, there is no difference. Like, slapping somebody across the face does make you still a fucking abuser. So, yeah. Anyway, go Johnny. I hope you win. I hope
he's already
you
won.
Get lots of money. And if not, I hope you get the satisfaction of knowing that now everybody knows that she is a drug-addicted, alcoholic, abusive stripper whore. Because everything I just said is true, according to her.
Not that stripper is offensive, but apparently she's offended.
It's not. But, like, the domestic abuse, drug-addicted, alcoholic,
but she's offended by stripper, so leave the stripper part.
She's offended by stripper, which I'm like, hey, you know what? We all got a pass. Everybody's done something they're not proud of. But, like, girl, like, you literally hit the mother load on that one. Like, you hit the jackpot, and yet you fucked it up. Because now all these
alcoholic, and if she didn't like being with him, great, leave, whatever.
Well, the best part is she tells him, you need to stop drinking. You're an alcoholic. You need to stop drinking. And then she's still drinking. And he's like, I thought we were doing this in solidarity, but guess not. Yeah. She would hand him the wine bottles, like, hey, can you open my wine for me?
Oh,
he's an alcoholic. Like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, so you did ecstasy? He's like, yeah, so did she, though. Like, and this bitch does not have a stitch of makeup on in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yikes. Like, okay, then. Like, I saw this on Twitter and I couldn't stop laughing. This guy was like, that's what Amber Heard looks like. Yeah, that's what she looks like. What do you want to bet she had that kid so she could just be like, I have a child. I can't afford $12 million or however much.
Probably.
Which I actually don't think. I think they're gonna just say that like it's not defamation. But at the same time, I think I think everybody knows the game he's playing. Which it's a good game. Because he literally now has it to where she can't lie about like anything anymore, because the second she says like they get her on the stand and she's like, I didn't abuse anybody. Well, we got you on tape saying you did.
Yeah.
So they got her in a between a rock and a hard place on this one, because now she has to admit it.
Right.
So there you go. Also, why are they doing another Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp?
That's dumb.
That's dumb. That's really dumb. Like it's very confusing to me why they would do that. Anyway, back to wrestling. So, Killer Cross and Scarlett eloped on a glacier in Alaska. And it just further cements that I look like a potato.
I would have froze my ass off.
This bitch gets out of her helicopter in a beautiful gown, and I'm just like, yep, that's me. I'm a fucking potato. I mean, her wedding vows were good, though. Mm-hmm. She had good wedding vows.
It was really pretty.
Okay. I will say the wedding, I for eloping, I give it a fucking 10 out of 10. Mm-hmm. It was gorgeous. The dress was perfect. The wedding was perfect. Like, man, she did good. But yes, they are now married.
That. Get married on a glacier.
I mean, it's they're gonna melt, so it's a once in a lifetime thing. Thanks to climate change, you're not gonna have a glacier.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's gorgeous. So yeah. But it just makes me think I'm a potato. But congratulations on your wedding on a glacier. That was really nice. Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about that. Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes happened. And friend of the show, Whitney, was losing her goddamn mind. She was very excited about this. But then Seth, see, we've been like slowly inching to Seth's all right. You know, he's all right. Not anymore. He called Kevin Owens a fat ass. That's a no in our book.
Nope.
That's a no in our book.
Kevin
How dare
Owens
you
is
call
a sexy man?
That is a very sexy man. All right, Honor No More is coming out. It's obviously not. Oh, there's Vinny. Who else? Kenny King. All right, what's happening? Oh, there's Taven. Wait, is it the main already? Are they going to go that long for the main? Or are they doing a promo? There's Eddie Edwards too. How can this team? Okay, Honor No More is actually really good, guys. It is actually really good. Let me tell you, out of this whole Ring of Honor ending thing, this team, Kenny King, Vincent, Taven, Bennett, and Maria, all got the good end of this deal. Because Impact just snatched them right up. And now they're actually the most fun part of the show. Was that Taven Girl? I think that was Taven Girl. I think it was. I'm so confused what's happening. But now Eddie Edwards is there too. And I'm like, oh, we like that. That's good. Maria looks incredible. So wait, is this... Wait. What's happening here? I'm confused. Sorry, guys. We had to stop the talking about Raw because I'm trying to figure out what is happening with our lives here. Oh God, it's happening! It's happening!
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the match is happening. It's happening.
Oh, that's quick.
It's happening right now. I didn't think this would be happening this quick, but it's happening. The Good Brothers, holy mother of God, Jay. Sorry. And Chris Bay, they're coming out. Also, I have this has nothing to do with WWE, but we're not talking about them now because Jay is looking right at the camera. If you watch the Talking Shop vlogs, you will hear exactly how I felt in Dallas because Gallows got ditched by Carl. And the whole time he's like, oh, yep, Carl's not here. Where's Carl? And I'm like, Gallows, I know how you feel. Conveniently, it was the week after he said, well, where's Jen? Well, guess what, Gallows? Now you know how it feels.
There you go.
Yeah, now you know how I felt. Carl went to Miami instead. I'm like, well, at least I was slightly better because you were just working. So it's not like you went somewhere else and had fun. Okay, but yes, this is happening already. I'm very confused. Honor No More is having a pep talk. Who's going in the match? Obviously, it's not Eddie Edwards. God, guys, this is one of those times where I wish we had a Twitch channel and we're like able to like watch it live.
That's true.
And discuss, because like this is an important match. I hope everybody has a good time. There's Vincent being a tattooed dreadlocked man, which I love. Carl Anderson is in the ring now. Yeah. There's a lot happening on my screen. Also, Jen has to start watching Impact. Looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Oh, man.
Who knows? Maybe they'll have a taping in like Nashville and we could go. That'd be fun.
That would be fun. That's true.
And we could go to the Dolly Hotel and go to drag brunch and then go to Impact. That sounds like a fun day.
The drag brunch on the bus.
Yeah. And then we could go to Impact after. That sounds like a fun day to me.
It does. Oh, did you check the plane tickets again?
They're going down just very slightly.
Huh.
$50. So now it's $450 instead of $500.
All right. Well, that's progress.
$50 is $50. We're getting somewhere.
It's true.
I haven't looked at Atlanta yet, but Atlanta was still really high. So I'm like, shit, am I going to have to fly into Nashville and have Jen come pick me up?
Probably.
Is that how this is going to be? Here. Yeah. Guys, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And like the best part is I'm not even flying in the middle of the day. I'm flying at odd hours. So this is the price of me flying to Atlanta. It was like getting to the airport. My flight would leave at 6 a.m.
Oh God.
And then I would fly out of Atlanta at like 8 o'clock at night. So I'm not even flying like peak times.
Right.
And it was still like $500.
It's insane.
I know. I was like, yeah. And then, but the tickets for Money in the Bank went down. So I was kind of like, maybe I go to Vegas. Because now Vegas is $150 round trip.
Huh.
So I'm like, But now, like, my guy friend doesn't know if he wants to go. And I'm like, but you know what I thought about? Bound for Glory, we could go to Vegas. I just want to go see an Impact show. Let's just be honest. That's all right. So let me look at Atlanta. I'll just use the same dates. 28th to August 1st. Let's see if they've gone down any. No.
Really?
They have not gone down at all. Hold on.
What day of the week is the 28th?
Thursday.
What if you did a day or two earlier?
Wednesday is not much difference in price. Like still, it's gonna be one way, $250 to $300 one way.
It's crazy.
Yeah, guys. Nashville may look like a better option.
Might.
It might. Shit. What about Atlanta to Vegas? What if we wanted to go to Bound for Glory? What is Atlanta to Vegas? What is Bound for Glory? Oh. Could always go to Slammiversary. Could always do that. That'd be fun. All right. I think Bound for Glory is in October.
I just kind of want to go to Nashville, though.
Well, Slammiversary might be in Nashville. That's why I said we could go to Slammiversary. It's in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's in Nashville. Bound for Glory is in Vegas. Girl, if you want to go for Bound for Glory, it's $200 one way.
One way?
Atlanta to Vegas.
One way?
That's cheap compared. Girl, it's $300 one way for me to go to Atlanta.
That's crazy.
Actually, if you left early, it's $195. Hold on. And then Las Vegas. Girl, you could. This actually is cheaper than me flying to fucking Atlanta. Figure that out. Hold on. Yeah. It's $400.
That's crazy.
But that's like still like $150 less than me going to Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah. Figure that out, guys.
It's crazy.
We could go to Slammiversary. I'll have to look at the dates, but we could always go to Slammiversary.
Yeah.
I'll pony up some money. You and I could go to Bound for Glory. That'd be fun.
Would be.
Shit, I might go to Bound for Glory anyway. Shit, I'll just, if it's $150 round trip, I'll be like, who wants to go to Vegas? I could go drink with Gallows and Anderson in Vegas. And then I'll call you and be like, yeah, she's still not here.
Come to Nashville.
Well, Gallows was just in Nashville, actually. That's where Carl didn't show up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at the dates on Slammiversary. Maybe we could pull off Slammiversary and go to the drag brunch and then go to the Impact show and then go to the Impact taping the next day.
There you go.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh God, Carl just saw Maria again, guys. Oh no, and Taven just ruined it. I thought they were gonna dance again. I love when Carl and Maria danced. That was a fun time. Oh,
I figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner.
I don't know what I'm gonna have. You know what I want though, and I might just go fucking do it. I'm gonna buy sushi. I think I'm gonna have sushi.
That sounds good.
Because it's my birthday tomorrow.
There you go.
I'm years old. And it's Bill Carr's birthday today, aka Dutch. It's his birthday today. And yesterday was the most American unofficial holiday of 420.
There you go.
Yeah.
And RK Bro has a shirt to commemorate the occasion.
It was a one-day only shirt.
Yep.
Shirt's gone now. And I got edibles. So, you just got to celebrate. Oh, and it was announced that WWE is no longer going to have weed test results count in the wellness policy. So you can smoke all the weed you want, kids. God, everybody's going to be high, aren't they?
That's fine.
God love them. Randy's the first one who's going to pop for that test.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stoner Randy. Can we keep him around? He's fun.
He is fun.
He's a lot of fun. It's going to be sad when they break up.
Cena gave him some props. Did you see where Cena said he was proud of his maturity and growth as a person?
Well, yeah, he used to shit in people's bags.
I'm just saying, you don't have to hate him anymore.
Now that he's not shitting in people's bags and then touching his balls and trying to get you to shake his hand.
I know, but I'm saying, because I always say I like him, and you're like, ugh, Randy. So now you can like him again.
I love how Cody was like, it's weird. I came back and now Randy's a mature family man. that, and he probably thinks that Kim is going to.
That's true.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
I think I'm gonna make burritos.
I think it's gonna be okay. Well, I'm gonna have to watch the. Oh God! Now, Taven and Jay are arguing, and Taven said only one of us won at Madison Square Garden. It was me, Matt Taven. Why is it every time I imagine Taven, he's like, I'm Matt Taven. I did this. I'm Matt Taven. Like, I don't know why I don't like Matt Taven. Really, he's not that bad. But like, he's like, he grinds my gears. He grinds my gears.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he reminds me of that guy of, I'm Matt Taven. I did this. I'm Matt Taven. Which we're going to have a lot of people coming after me. Well, Taven girl's going to come after me. I'm Matt Taven. I'm Matt Taven. I climbed a purple ladder to win a belt. No? I feel like that's a very good impression.
I think so.
Spot on.
Makes sense.
I'm Matt Taven. I wanted to fucking Madison Square Garden. I feel like it's right. I feel like I am just over here saying it's great. Also, I hope these two teams have a good time. Everybody, doesn't get hurt. But yeah. It's going to be a good time. Also, can we just talk about, here's a Twitter update. Jordan Grace forgot her backpack at LaGuardia Airport. That has her wallet and her passport and everything in it. And Masha Slamovich drove up there and found it and is driving it to Poughkeepsie so she could have it at the Impact tapings. You love that. You gotta love that for people.
It's nice.
Yes, that is very nice. She said her whole life was in that backpack. Good for her. I really want to see Carl and Maria dance just one more time.
It'll probably happen.
They gotta dance. Come on, that was a good time. And then Gallows was like, stop staring at Maria. We're doing something. Oh, okay. Vincent and Jay are in the ring right now. There's a lot happening. I feel like I'm a better commentator than a lot of people. Actually, the commentary team on Impact's really good. It's what's his face? The guy who doesn't do dirty talk very well. You know who we're talking about. He worked at WWE. Tom Phillips.
Yeah.
Right? Tom Phillips. Yeah. Him and Aiden English are on commentary. It's a very good commentary team. Yeah. I love how every time I see him, though, I think about how bad his dirty talk was.
It was gross.
It was terrible. It wasn't even good. Like, if somebody sent that to me, I would be like, the fuck are you talking about? But, good for him. Yeah. It's a good, Impact's making power moves, guys. And I hope that they don't bow to the pressure of Tony Khan. They're out here just trying to get viewers and have a good time. And this match is actually really good. Yeah. I just hope everybody has a good time. I can't take sides in this. Other than Taven. Taven, I hope you have a bad time. Also, Kenny King took PCO's spot, if anybody is wondering. But yeah, it's too bad we can't do that. I know that'd be under like a copyright thing, but too bad we can't watch it and like discuss. What? Oh, there's Gallows. Fuck, we're just gonna get Impact Plus, and maybe we'll do one show a week where we just watch an episode of Impact and like discuss. We'll get Jen watching Impact Plus, and yeah.
We'll see.
Come on, it's better than WWE.
Sometimes.
More
I don't
entertaining.
think he's that bad lately, honestly.
I don't like the whole we're gonna unify every title thing. I'm just not a fan.
It won't last.
Holy shit, Chris Bay just hit the cutter, aka the RKO on Kenny King. That was cool. But yeah, it's so my thing, I think okay, here's the difference I see, and everybody's like, you can't compare the two. You really can. So one, I think the third hour of Raw is just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It is the most stupid thing, because you know what we realized? That third hour, you're getting maybe 15 minutes of programming because there's so many goddamn commercials.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I get it. You got to make your money, but oh, Gallows just got the win. He pinned Bennett. Yeah, Gallows wins.
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about this, though. I do like that Gallows did get the win. There you go. Now Carl just gave him a big old hug.
Crap, my phone's about to die on me. That's lovely.
Okay. Well, guys, definitely watch this match if you have a chance. This was actually a really good match. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good match. So yeah, if you have a chance, watch it on Impact. Good match. I enjoyed. But back to comparing the two. I think what I like is Impact does promos to start the show, but it's not like WWE's cookie cutter approach where it's like cut a 15-minute promo and then somehow it gets turned into a match, and then that match gets convoluted and then it turns into like a tag match because somebody fucking interfered, and then you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
it's not predictable.
It's not predictable. And I feel like also what helps Impact is almost the grittier look helps Impact more.
Right.
Because it doesn't seem... My only thing is I wish that GCW crowds were at Impact. Because like the crowd can be a little... But if it was like GCW level crowds at Impact, that show would be like fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. The crowd kind of is like, oh. But yeah, I think, I think it just it's different. Obviously, you can't directly compare because, like, obviously they're catering to two very different crowds. Like Impact knows who their audience is, and which helps and hurts it in the end. But but yeah, watch Impact, please. Support Impact. Because AEW fucking blows.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. So support Impact because, good things are happening here. Oh, and GCW. Support GCW because, we love GCW. That's another show I need to happen. GCW. And yeah. So there wasn't really much news this week, was there?
Not really.
Not really.
Unless you're Tony Khan, and then it's like the biggest news in the world. It's like Earth.
Well, Tony Khan thinks like everything's.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because it only has to do with him. Anything else, he's like, that's not news.
Mm-hmm.
That's not news. You're a robot.
Did we ever talk about that? About the robot thing? About how he's investigating that there's bots that are trying to.
Anybody who hates AEW, anybody who hates AEW is officially a robot, according to Tony Khan.
Yeah.
So, guys, I don't know if you knew this, we're robots.
We don't have our own thoughts. It's just
we don't have our own thoughts. We're easily brainwashed, and we're robots. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, doesn't that sound like AEW fans? Because, like, I swear, I think I see 17 people say the same thing. And they're all AEW fans. What if this is like projection? What if he is projecting the fact that he has a brainwashed robotic masses for fans, and he's just projecting it on everybody else because everybody else can't be brainwashed?
There you go. That makes sense.
Conspiracy, you say? I think it is a conspiracy. Me too. It's a conspiracy. Also, I have a conspiracy about the whole AEW Impact relationship. Let me just tell you, I think that Tony Khan doesn't want to work with Impact anymore because Kenny Omega couldn't get it over, and they blamed Impact on that, but it really was Kenny Omega's fault. So
I can see that.
Just saying. Not saying it's true, but I'm just saying. Just like literally the lowest ratings were when Kenny Omega was Impact champion.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Fascinating. Anyway, guys, next week, who knows what could happen? Anything could happen.
There'll probably be another big announcement.
Every week is a big announcement. Like, I don't know what else you could say. Oh, June 19th, Nashville.
Is what?
Slammiversary, baby.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at flights. Guys, I'm literally looking up flights because if we could pull this off. Guys, you should see the look I'm giving her. Yeah.
I wonder though, that's close. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot cheaper, but
we're going to find out right now. Before the show ends, we're going to find out. Here we go. Phoenix to Nashville. June. So the 19th is a Sunday. So let's do Thursday to Monday. Let's find out. Oh man, these are high.
Is that flying in Nashville?
Flying into Nashville, yeah.
Is it more than the other one?
Yeah.
Wow.
How about Wednesday to Tuesday? Yeah, that one's not bad. Hold on. Flying home would be a problem, though.
What if you change the days on flying for the other one? For the WWE one?
For SummerSlam?
Yeah. Like if you went in the middle of the week.
Let's find out. Phoenix to Nashville, July. I'm going to go to Slammiversary. Guess I'll go to Bound for Glory then. So let's do 27th to the 2nd. Let's see. Okay, so let me just choose some flights here. That's late.
I think it'd be better if you flew here, but if it's cheaper.
So far, it's not looking that way.
I mean, like
home.
logistically.
Well, yeah, logistically, because I won't have to pay for it. Oh, there's the inspiration. Where was I? Okay, so right now but I have to stay longer, so it's Wednesday to Tuesday is $400.
About to Atlanta.
At that same time?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out. Atlanta. Guys, I'm sorry you're hearing all of this airline talk, but I feel like it's entertaining at this point. I don't want to have you pick me up at 1 o'clock in the morning. That seems like a lot. Hold on. Okay, well, what if I stayed in Atlanta a whole week? Let's do a whole week since I'll have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
That didn't make much difference.
Really?
Didn't make much difference. Okay. These are so late. That's the problem.
Are they cheaper?
They're way cheaper.
Well, then, like, what time? Like you said 1 a.m.? I don't care.
1:30 in the morning is when I get there. And then, okay, that's not bad. Flying home. Flying home is cheaper.
Huh.
Let's do that one. $398.
It's better.
We'd have to drive to Nashville for SummerSlam.
That's fine. It's not that bad of a drive.
And I'd fly into New Orleans if I did this flight.
Huh.
That's an option. Hey, maybe we do SummerSlam.
Maybe.
Or Bound for Glory. It's the same price as the ticket for Bound for Glory from Atlanta to Vegas. And it's Vegas.
It's Nash Vegas.
Nash Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, Vegas.
What's they call it? Nash Vegas.
It's a Vegas. It's Vegas.
Have you been in Nashville?
No!
I've been to Vegas, so we should go to Nashville.
Okay, we might be going to SummerSlam, guys. We'll see. Well, you know what the good thing is? We could third the room because Whitney's going to be there.
Yeah, that's true too.
We could third the room, so it's going to be cheaper for the room.
There you go.
It'll be cheaper. And then I will try to talk other people into going to Vegas. I want to go to Bound for Glory, damn it. Because I don't think SummerSlam weekend they're going to have an Impact show. Maybe GCW. I don't think Impact. All right, guys. Well, tentative. We may be going to Nashville. It might happen.
It might.
It might happen, guys. And day one, too. Guys, we're going to be busy, busy ladies.
We shall see.
Anyway, we're going to go now that we've possibly maybe might be going to Nashville.
That'd be fun.
Oh, Whitney just said she hoped everybody had fun on that match because we didn't know who to choose from. So anyway, until next week, who knows? Maybe flights might be cheaper.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
It's my birthday. I'm years old. I'll never tell. Anyway. Bye.
Let's make a toast to doing more this spring. Actually, let's make two. Introducing two delicious new toasts from Dunkin'. Hummus and roasted tomato and avocado and roasted tomato. Spring it on with creamy hummus or savory avocado spread on sourdough bread topped with slow roasted, perfectly seasoned vine-ripe tomatoes. Actually, let's make a third toast to the two toasts I was just talking about. Here's to you two, tasty tomato top toasts. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Introducing Under Armour's Infinity High Sports Bra. Its ergonomic design is molded to support the natural movement of your body. With cord-out padding, the better breathability eliminates extra bulk without sacrificing support. And quick-dry padding is Under Armour's fastest-drying padding yet. When you're lifting heavy, running fast, and pushing yourself further than ever before, you need a bra that will help you go that extra mile and make you feel your best. Shop the Infinity High Sports Bra now at UA.com.